been a few hours, but it's felt like days.
Yes, thanks for
Like months. I'm gone for a year, only feel like months. Life move fast and you know what you want.
Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tomi. I'm a lawyer, a fashion designer, a content creator, brand influencer, and I've recently also just discovered my love for traveling. And this year I am exploring Africa, and so you can watch any of my African tour videos on my page, on my channel. So please subscribe as well and give all my videos a thumbs up. However, the purpose of today's video is to talk about a TV interview that I had today for my brand.
So I got invited by TVC to come talk about my brand, and I thought that the best way to show up, looking like a boss babe, would be having a classic bob hair. So this was me the night before at a salon. I did, a leave out, with like a bob hair, and I really loved it. In my comment section on Instagram, a lot of people were talking about how it looks, like a Michelle Obama type hair. And so this was me on the morning of the interview, giving you guys my runway walk and, just feeling myself in the outfit that I made for myself. So this was me arriving TVC, and here I was, speaking about my brand and how I started the brand. And that was a model, I was talking about the piece she was wearing. And if you want to watch the full interview, you can get like an in-depth view of the interview in my previous post. It's on my YouTube channel. I will put the link to that video in the description box of this video so you can watch that. And this was me after the interview, just talking to the TV host. Her name is Winfrey. Shout out to Winfrey for, inviting me for this interview. I had so much fun on this day, and yeah, that's basically what that was. And I want you guys to tell me what you guys thought about my look. I was really feeling my look, but I want to also know, your thoughts on this look in the comments. So yeah, as I said earlier, you can catch this, the full interview in my previous post, okay?
This is not the first time I'm on TV, by the way. I have been on TV since I was 15. I started out as a model, and then I acted my first movie at 15. I've only acted one movie. I'm hoping to get more acting roles in the future. I acted a movie when I was 15, and I have graced major runways in Nigeria, Lagos Fashion Week, GT Cole Fashion Week, obviously fashion shows for private designers. I started modeling at 15, so you can only imagine how many designers I've gotten to work for in my life. I also modeled at the Africa Fashion Week London. I contested. I'm also a pageant girl. So I contested for Miss Nigeria, most beautiful girl in Nigeria, Miss Nigeria UK. So I did a pageant in the UK and in Nigeria. Never won any, but here I am today. I'm still standing strong. But yeah, so I've always been on, not always, but I've been on TV for, a number of things. However, this one was pretty special to me because it's for my babies. So if you know me, you know how much I carry my brands on my head. So I have two clothing, brands. I mean, it's TAP, yeah. By the way, guys, TAP is Tomi Awoyemi Princess. If you were ever wondering what TAP meant, that's what it means. So I have the TAP store and the TAP doll. And this interview today was particularly very special to me because it's the first time I'm being invited to speak about my babies. I started out the Tap store in 2018, and then I started out the Tap doll in 2021. So the Tap doll is fairly new, it's just 3 years old, and I was invited, by TVC to come speak about my brand, mixing law with fashion, and it's really all I love. It's not all I love, but it's like majorly a huge part of me. I'm the fashion lawyer. I love fashion, and I'm a lawyer as well. So, I'm a lawyer and I'm also a fashion designer. So that's, what I am, and that's who I am. So, being invited to speak on this, my brand and law, it was just so special to me. It made me so happy. And this is just to also motivate anyone out there. I started out my businesses, I started out the Tap store. That was my first business when I had just moved to Nigeria from the UK. I was about to go to law school, or I think I had just started law school at the point. And okay, yeah, I was about to go to law school, yes. And I'm a very, very creative person, yeah. And I always have like fashion styles in my head, and I just couldn't find any clothes that I wanted. So like I'll think of a style and I just couldn't find it in the market. So I started to make, these clothes for myself, and people started to ask me, oh, where's this from? Where's that from? And then people started to place their orders. And I'm like, you know what? I opened up an Instagram page, and the rest is history. Today, my brand has been worn by people in so many countries in the world. It makes me so happy because I can't believe it. I never, had a plan that, it happened very spontaneously. I started my business very spontaneously. And this is why I would like to encourage anyone who has a business idea, please don't think too much about it, because the minute you start to overanalyze, what could go, I feel like it's just going to derail you from, starting the business. But if you just go for it, just go and see where it goes. My brand today, I'm being called to come speak about it today on TV, and only God knows where I'll be tomorrow. I am hoping obviously to grace major international runways. I had, someone wear my piece to the New York Fashion Week this year. It's called Kelsey Adams. She's a big influencer in New York. So obviously that was really nice for me and for my brand, and hoping to even showcase my brand, the Tap store and the Tap doll, on major runways internationally. Please guys, support my videos by liking, giving a thumbs up, and obviously subscribing to my channel if you haven't. Side eyes for those of you that just come here and watch and don't subscribe. Please subscribe. It will mean a whole lot to me. It shows me that I'm doing something right. And yeah, that's the story about me being on TV. In this video, you're also going to watch, I also was invited to a movie premiere some days ago, and I'm going to put the clips from the premiere after this. So I got invited to Soft Love the movie premiere by my friend, and here I was on the red carpet, and I got to see some of the cast and crew of the movie. Here I was speaking with the beautiful ageless Carol King, and she was so lovely. Yeah, I was with the beautiful Rosemary, who's the star of Savage Beauty, the South African show on Netflix. I don't know if any of you have ever watched it. And here I was with Efa Iwara, and he was complimenting my dress. And yeah, it was just really nice to meet, with some of the cast and crew of the movies. And this was, all of them. that's basically it. I want to keep this video as short and simple as possible. So thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, give my videos a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next vlog. Bye.